What's up? What's up, YouTube? What up, fam out there? Not sure who in this search, but look like nobody right now. But good morning. Got some hot topics coming up. Let me see. Shoot, let me see what I got today for y'all. Let me back this up a little bit. You know what I mean? So let's see what's going down. Got the cup of coffee. You know. Let's see. We got look like Newsom, Gavin Newsom. Mr. Gavin Newsom has announced a 865 million for affordable housing and climate projects. This is in Santa Monica. The mixed-use building with 122 affordable homes in the heart of the city is designed to serve families and individuals earning 30 to 60% of pretty much the average median income, AMI. It will be setting aside 50 homes for former homeless individuals supported by project-based vouchers from Santa Monica Housing Authority. So if you're in the Santa Monica area, Gavin Newsom is putting forth some new project for some housing. Looks like in Sacramento, Wednesday, they announced another 865 million for new housing and transportation. I mean, that's the same thing, just they announced it in Sac. Um, and this is for not only housing, but for transportation and climate resilience investments funded entirely by payments from major um, California's Cap Invest program. The funding will support thousands of new affordable homes across the state, major green transportation upgrades, and community level climate resilience projects, including 185.6 million directed to Los Angeles as it rebuilds after this year's wildfires. It's pretty good. So if y'all are just now catching up, good morning. Talking about Gavin Newsom giving, not giving, but they're putting $865 million into California in a housing project coming up. And that's going to be 122 affordable homes in the heart of Santa Monica. And 50 of those homes are set aside for homeless individuals supported by project-based vouchers. So that's coming up. The office also said the awards will support new affordable housing in 39 communities and advanced transit and agriculture conservation projects statewide. So, hey, something going down. But yeah, so got that. That's what's up. We got some good stuff going in California. They're gonna be building some of this stuff now. Just hopefully they follow through with the projects, because I think last year we ended up putting 1 billion homelessness, and I didn't see a big difference for myself. But then I see the same people in my area every day, but I don't know. So that's the new update on that. Um, yeah, what's going on in the chat? Salute to everybody coming in. Yeah, let me see what's up. How y'all doing this morning now? Everybody good out there? Been one of them. At least it's Friday, y'all. That's for sure. It is Friday. So happy Friday to everybody. Cheers. Got my coffee? We cool. But yeah, let's see. What other breaking news we got going on? Well, we got Fairfield, California. I'm not sure if anybody's close to the Fairfield area, but Fairfield to lose more than jobs in the Budweiser plant closure. Wow. Now, I'm close in the area, born real close to this area, and that's crazy. The Budweiser spot is going down. So the pending closure of Anheuser-Busch Budweiser Brewery came as a surprise to Fairfield, which for almost 50 years has looked to the plant for utility fees and philanthropy and jobs. City officials estimate that the brewery employs between 200 to 250 people. It's a part of the community as much as Travis Air Force Base and Jelly Belly, um, said Dave Sellers, the city community and economic development director. The plant is perhaps the sixth or seventh largest employer in Fairfield, said Catherine. Turn me up a little bit. Um, After the Air Force Base, city government and healthcare companies, and its largest water customers. Let me see. What did I say? Oh, I guess they're talking about the Air Force Base. So when the site closes, residents and businesses will likely have to take on a rate increase, something the city has avoided for the past 5 years. So get ready, Fairfield. Price is gonna go up. I don't know how soon that would happen, Moy said, but she added, won't have a choice. The company confirmed that the brewery will close in early 2026, but did not respond to questions about the size of the plant's workforce. Uh, the company had just the company had just last summer announced plans to invest 7 million to improve the building's roof, equipment, and infrastructure. So that made the phone call from Fairfield city manager even more surprising Thursday morning. He was shocked to find out that they were closing. So looks like early 2026, the Budweiser brewery in Fairfield will shut down. So for anybody in that area, your price will go up due to the city taxes. That's crazy. Let's see what else news we got. If y'all looking for free food, Chipotle is giving away free burritos this weekend. How to score one? Why order one Chipotle burrito when you can get order when you can order two? So pretty much, you buy one, you get one free. I don't think that's really news, but okay. Um, uh, Chipotle is cool for news headline. I can let that out. Let's see. We got new California pet laws taking effect in 2026. Everything owners should know. Wow. The state of California will introduce some major new pet laws in the new year. Several new laws will take effect January 1st with the aim of protecting pets. Gavin Newsom passed a bill, AB 867, which bans the declawing of cats unless medical necessary. The practice is banned in many countries across Europe, Australia, and New Zealand. Decalling can lead to pain, infection, and behavior changes, and in some cases is medically necessary for the animal. However, it is quite common for pet owners to declaw cats to prevent them from damaging furniture or scratching people. The ICE arrests Chicago woman days after C-section. What the heck? That's good enough for you. Maybe it got something to do with it. But it says ISIS arrests Chicago woman days after C-section birth as baby announced in NICU. Um, no, that just was like thrown in there. So maybe it's just new laws. But the AB 506, which will also put new legislation in place to prevent puppy farms. The new aims to hold pet sellers accountable, requiring them to disclose the pet's origin and health information. According to the news, it also voids contracts that include non-refundable deposits. Hmm, got it. Well, then. Right, yeah. So that's that on the news right now. Let me see what else I got in my feed here. So we got. What's up? What's up? Trying to get something up on my phone, but it's playing games with me right now. This looks crazy. Oh, well. I keep getting T-Move. Right. Hmm. Deep thoughts. Let me see what deep thoughts. Check this out. This is mind control. Yeah. Yeah. Ancient Ethiopians mind control might sound like a concept straight out of a Hollywood science fiction movie. This is when you hear the phrase mind control, you might be tempted to think of something along the lines of mass brainwashing or subconscious hypnosis. Actually, when I refer to mind control techniques of ancient Ethiopians, I'm talking about controlling your own mind. When you practice mind control, you actually filter your own thoughts and build self discipline through your will. You're able to free yourself from the constant intrusion of defeating thoughts, worries, and fears. Something to think about. Sometimes we talk about mind control, and the mind control is you controlling your own mind. That's facts. I like that. That's good knowledge right there. What else I got? There we go. Controlled attention. We got Principle 11, controlled attention. Controlled attention is the act of coordinating all the facilities of the mind and directing their combined power to a given end. It is an act which can be achieved only by the strictest sort of self-discipline. Learn to fix your attention of given subject at will for whatever length of time you choose. You will have learned the secret to power and plenty. This is concentration. Keep your mind on the things you want and off the things you don't want. Hmm. That's some knowledge right there. That's called Principle 11, controlled attention. Learn how to control the attention because sometimes our attention be all over the place. Um, I got one more. This will be Principle 1, definite, de- definiteness of purpose. Definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement. Don't be like a ship at sea without a rudder, powerless and directionless. Decide what you want to find out how to get it, and then daily action toward achieving your goal. You will get excellent in only what you ask and work for. Make up your mind today what is what it is you want, and then start today to go after it. Do it now. Mm, profound knowledge. I love it. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I may come back in the 9 o'clock hour for another session. But salute.